Queen Mary, who came to Denmark from Australia, has not only mastered the Danish language and culture but has also become a true example of a modern queen. She has 4 children. The eldest is Crown Prince Christian, followed by Princess Isabella, and later twins, Vincent and Josephine, were born. It's clear that the parents pay enormous attention to their upbringing. The children seamlessly blend court traditions with typical youthful interests. Lately, all eyes have been on Princess Isabella, who will soon come of age. The relationship between mother and daughter has already become a hot topic in the press, with many noticing an almost friendly closeness between them. It's well known that in this family, sharing clothes is a tradition. For example, for her own confirmation, Isabella wore a stylish white suit that Mary used to wear. Later, it turned out that Queen Mary herself wasn't opposed to borrowing some striking pieces from her daughter's wardrobe. Recently, Mary was seen in a lilac coat that Isabella had previously worn to a ballet in Copenhagen. The press immediately pointed this out, calling it an unusual gesture because we are generally used to young daughters borrowing from their mother's closet, not the other way around. Another example of this family exchange is a green cashmere sweater by Polo Ralph Lauren, which was first worn by Queen Mary and later sported by Princess Josephine. This exchange took place during one of the most touching moments. The entire royal family went to visit Crown Prince Christian, who is currently serving at the military base Antverskov Kazana near Slugelska. The little girl paired her mother's sweater with a bright pink and magnificent purse, and that instantly became the main topic of the day in society pages. It seems that the family's atmosphere allows the children to express themselves without losing their royal luster. This warm and friendly way of life has become something of a calling card for Queen Mary. After all, when she once moved from Australia, she brought a fresh, more open vision to the royal palace. The eldest daughter, Isabella, is gradually turning into a favorite among the Danes and might even set an example for the younger twins, Vincent and Josephine. They are appearing together in public more and more, and even ordinary snapshots of family life are gaining huge popularity on social media and in the press. People are simply curious to get a glimpse into a family life where monarchical duty somehow coexists with warmth and informal humor. But that's not all. The Danish royal family has once again delighted its subjects with some joyful news. At the end of the summer, they are set to embark on a long-awaited journey aboard the legendary royal yacht Dannebrog. Although many were ready for new itineraries right from the start of the warm season, King Frederik and Queen Mary decided to carry out their main summer visit through a number of Danish towns, specifically from August 25th to 28th. There's a special significance to this timing. It turns out the royal couple is by no means abandoning the tradition of traveling. It's just that their schedule this year was heavily loaded with other important events, including an upcoming visit to the Faroe Islands, which had been cancelled earlier but is now planned to resume. As always, the royal couple's tour traditionally covers 4 Danish municipalities. This time, at the end of August, they will dock in Frederikshavn, Thisted, Læsø, and Samsø, a move that promises to be a highlight for thousands of residents eagerly waiting to welcome the monarch and his spouse in their hometowns. It is interesting to note that last year, in 2024, according to official data from the Royal Palace, King Frederik and Queen Mary managed to visit Bornholm's Regions Commune, as well as Ærø Commune, Assens Commune, and Vejle Commune. In doing so, they demonstrated a truly popular approach. Their goal is to maintain a connection with various regions of the country, especially since the Danish royal family has, for centuries, observed the ceremonial tradition of setting sail on the Dannebrog. This proud tradition dates back to the times of King Christian X, continued under King Frederik Nix, passed on to Queen Margrethe herself, and is now carried on by their heirs. This year, it came as a surprise to the public that King Frederik and Queen Mary once again opted for only one large-scale summer route in August, without a separate early summer cruise. However, as noted by the well-known journalist Mary and Singer from Bilbladet, this is a logical decision. Besides the Danish cities, the royal couple also has plans to launch the Rigsfællesskabsstøtte tour within the Kingdom of Denmark that will cover Greenland and the Faroe Islands. A year earlier, they had already flown to Greenland, but did not manage to reach the Faroe Islands due to a cancelled flight. Now, this part of the trip is promised to go ahead. It's just that the dates haven't been announced yet. Thus, they are not planning to introduce any new traditions like reducing the number of tours. It all comes down to the schedule and the need to complete last year's plans. In this way, the Danish royal family, under the leadership of Queen Mary and King Frederik, has managed to find the perfect balance between honoring age-old traditions and embracing modern trends. Their openness, warmth, and naturalness have not only won the hearts of their subjects, but have also significantly boosted the monarchy's popularity among all generations of Danes. The young princes and princesses are learning to be themselves while still respecting the centuries-old history of their family, and private family moments are becoming a powerful tool for public diplomacy and societal engagement. There is no doubt that the upcoming tour aboard the legendary Dannebrog will serve as further proof that the monarchy remains an integral part of Danish culture and life, retaining its brilliance, relevance, and the love of the people.